my first trip of 2022, I'm going to be heading from Ida Grove all the way to Thailand, where I'm going to be getting my ass kicked in Muay Thai, visiting and volunteering at some elephant sanctuaries, and doing my best to enjoy the beautiful weather at the beaches. I waved goodbye to my parents after spending some time at home and hopped in the car for a 2-hour drive to Omaha. I boarded a 13-hour flight to Doha, Qatar, where a familiar face awaited me at the airport. What are you having for dinner?
Noodles.
I hadn't seen Richa for about a month, so we caught up a bit before jumping on our next flight to Phuket. All right, arrived at Phuket International Airport, got through customs and the Thai Pass QR codes and all that. So now it's time to get our PCR test and grab our shuttle to the hotel. But 40 hours of travel, I'm ready to wrap this up. Let me interrupt this for a second. If you're gonna go to Thailand in 2022, there's a bit of work that you have to do ahead of time. One of the things is you're gonna need a negative PCR test 72 hours before your first flight. The other thing is you're gonna need to apply and get approved for the Thai Pass. What you need is to have a place booked at either a Sandbox or Test and Go location. They have these special places set up with SHA plus hotels where they're able to help take care of you if you end up getting like quarantined there for testing positive with COVID. You're also gonna have to book PCR tests for when you arrive at the airport and for, I believe it's 5 days after you've landed and are in Thailand. And then the last thing is you have to have insurance just in case you test positive for COVID and you need to be hospitalized. You submit all that information and they give you the Thai Pass, and then you're able to get into Thailand. All right, so checked in, got into my room, took a shower. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. 40 hours of travel down, and man, looking forward to sharing what Phuket is like and my experience here at Blue Monkey. Pretty dope so far. So I don't know if I'm making any sense anymore, so I'm gonna take a nap. Well, thought I was done for the day, shooting videos and stuff, but I got a little curveball. My COVID test came back positive after 2 negative tests. Got a positive one, so I have to stay in the hotel tonight. They're gonna come back and retest me tomorrow, and then if I test positive, I don't know if I'll be able to stay or if they're gonna send me somewhere else, but they send me somewhere else, or I guess either way, I have to stay in my room for like 7 to 10 days. Yeah, so wish me luck. Could be an interesting start at the Thailand travel, so take care of yourself out there, guys. All right, so sounds like they're sending over this person to do the PCR test tonight. So if I test positive again, then I'll be staying in this hotel for 10 days without being able to leave the room. If I test negative, then I'm good to go. Could be worse, so, but would really like to test negative so I can like go outside and do stuff. So wish me luck, fingers crossed. Well, looks like I'll be staying in the hotel room for 10 days. My second test came back positive. Really jet lagged, so it was just like, yeah. Have to stay in the room for 10 days. It is what it is. Welcome. So, got a little like snack, tea coffee station over here with my large supply of water bottles, some clothes, 3 beds, only really need 1. Chilling out here on my little sunroom. I think it's the 3rd day I've been here. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad. A little bored. Thankfully, they didn't send me off to like a quarantine hotel or to the hospital, which I was a little concerned about, but yeah, it's not so bad. Day 4 or 5. This has been the hardest day so far. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Alright, today's my last day in quarantine. I would recommend not doing this for anyone if you have a choice, but if you do, you know, try to make sure if it's a possibility you could be doing a 10-day quarantine or anything like that, make sure you book a room that has like a balcony, or mine is like a little sunroom. That'll make a big difference, just being able to get a little bit of like sunlight, be outside a little, because being inside for like 10 days straight is not awesome. This is the final day of quarantine. Oh no, this is quarantine's over. I'm so excited I can't even control it. I am gonna go outside. I'm so happy. Moment of truth. Damn, feels good to be outside. Let's get some tea or coffee or something fresh. I'm never complaining about anything ever again. Just getting out and walking and stretching my legs. Cannot tell you how big of a difference that makes. 10 days is a long time in a hotel room. First two things I noticed, like one, it's hot. It's only 8 a.m., but I just spent the last 2 months in Canada and Iowa, so it is a bit warm. Two, I don't know, there just seems to be a lot of like cool like restaurants. I've been to Phuket before, but it's been a while. So yeah, a lot of cool places to go check out. A lot of yeah, it just seems like there's a lot going on. Good morning. My first hot drink since I've been out of quarantine. Every time I've ordered coffee or tea, it's been cold by the time I got to the room, so just having this is like, I'm very excited. Yeah, not bad. All right, I have officially arrived in Thailand. I'm getting acclimated to the weather and the time change. I'm gonna be hanging out in Krabi for a few days to kind of get used to life in Thailand before finding a Muay Thai camp to settle down at for the next couple of months. Go ahead and hit the bell, subscribe to the channel if you wanna see videos that are coming up with what it's like to do a Muay Thai camp in Thailand, videos on the elephant sanctuaries here and how you can support them when you visit, and just generally what it's like to travel around this country in 2022. All that stuff is gonna be coming out here in the next couple of months. Plus we have videos from Michelle and Sarah coming out. So you don't wanna miss out on any of this stuff. It's gonna be amazing. Hit that button and I look forward to seeing you next time. Go ahead and hit that button, hit it.